Which country has the highest percentage of vegans? I'll give you a hint. Israel. Nearly 4% of the population, that's 300,000 people, have gone vegan, and that number is growing every day. Tel Aviv is probably the most vegan-friendly city on the planet. Even Domino's Pizza in Israel offers a vegan pie, okay? Domino's Pizza, vegan. One of the leaders of this movement is Ori Shavit, a food writer who just 4 years ago was a dedicated omnivore. And then someone sent her a link to Gary Yourofsky's speech, and that changed her life forever.
עדיין, אני כאילו תוהה איך זה קרה לך, כי מישהי שבאמת הייתה עמוק בתוך האכילה של הכל. ברגע הראשון שהחלטתי ככה לעשות את השינוי הזה, אז זה היה וואו, שיט, מה אני עושה עכשיו? מה אני אוכל? מה אני אעבוד? איך החיים שלי הולכים להיראות? והחלטתי שהולכת לשבור את כל התדמית הזאת של לאכול נבטותים בחושך וללכת עם סנדלי שורש, זה לא הקטע שלי.
חיפשתי עליך סימנים של חברות, לא מצאתי, אני נהנית בריאה.
אני נהנית מכל רגע.
Now Ori travels the globe spreading the message that veganism does not mean giving up pleasure. Recently, I saw her speak at an event in New York, and she was so passionate and compelling and inspirational, I felt like I needed to say hello. So I approached her and I asked her if she wanted to be on the show and make some food with us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that why she's hiding out in the corner of our kitchen?
Oh my gosh, she's here.
I'm here.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Wow.
Oh my God. Shakshuka is a traditional Israeli dish made from tomatoes, herbs, spices, and eggs.
But you know that we don't eat eggs, and eggs are not good. So we're gonna make it with some sweet corn cream. Okay, so we're gonna make like a fast version of shakshuka because we are so hungry and we don't want to boil the sauce for hours and we just want to eat it very fast. So now I want to tell you a little thing about these hairs. We call it in Hebrew grandpa hair. No, grandpa beard. Yeah, grandpa's beard. This is grandpa's beard. Oh my God. Oh. Anyway, now I want to teach you how to take out the sweet cream that we have inside the corn. I actually cut the grains themselves, and I don't let the knife go in the line between the kernels, but on it, and you immediately see the juice coming out. And now I turn my knife to the other way. I just want to squeeze the juice outside. This is actually the way to make fresh polenta. Do you know what polenta is? Yeah. So if you want to make fresh polenta from fresh corn, you just use this as the base. It looks like scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I mean when I talk about taking a concept and changing it. It's not like tasting like egg, but just taking the idea to do something different. All right, we're moving to the red stuff. Whenever I cook with a single ingredient dish, okay, like this one, which is mostly based on tomatoes, I try to variate, you can say variant, to use different kinds of tomatoes. And the thing is, it's not only for me to say this is a 5-kind tomatoes shakshuka and to be very sophisticated, but every tomato brings its own flavors. Some of them are more sour, some more sweet, some are more juicy. So that's how I can have like a more deep flavored sauce. Good thing I was going to this manicure place. This is a chili pepper. Now, did you ever know that this part is much hotter than this part?
The bottom part?
In Thailand, for example, if the peppers are not very hot, they just do like this. They just throw this to the garbage and just use it because this is like candy for them. It's not really useless. And now we're gonna take some green onions. And we'll just heat up some olive oil. We'll be generous with the olive oil because it's good. You're eating!
What?
I caught you!
You can have one too.
Alright. We just want them to start melting but not to be totally cooked.
Now with the tomatoes, are we put in any liquid or is it just going to be the
No,
tomatoes?
they will be full of liquid from the tomatoes. They're so juicy. We don't need to add anything. You have to remember that we add the corn inside, and the corn is not spiced at all.
Yeah.
Okay? It's sweet and it's natural. So the taste the corn will get will be only from the sauce.
So it should be a little strong.
Yeah, so we needed to balance each other. So now we're gonna add some spices, sweet paprika and the hot paprika, and then I like to add the smoked paprika, but really, really a small amount.
So is there a reason why we use 3 different kinds of paprika?
Sure, because it's fancy to say that we use 3 kinds of paprika.
Wow, this smells amazing.
this?
Yeah.
So we get to this so important part of adding the corn. Okay, I'm just gonna put it inside the sauce, like in a round shape, so it will imitate. It's an homage. Homage la shakshuka. Now it doesn't have to be cooked. I mean, this corn is so fresh you can eat it from the cob. And now, Liz, we just have to chop some parsley. So we have here red and yellow and green, which is the perfect combination of colors. And I will take some bread and dip into it.
Oh, that's what's gonna happen with the bread?
Yeah, you're gonna eat it with the bread.
Oh my god. This is really good.
Thank you.
You know what's funny about it is it almost tastes like it's eggs.
That's true. Something about the combination between the corn and the tomatoes. I don't know why. It tastes a little bit like egg. I know. You're not the first saying it.
What do you think, Liz?
I think it's amazing. It's so tasty. I like the corn. It's like a little sweet.
Yeah.
So
and
it's
the
nice 'cause
Sauce is a little,
little
bit sour,
spicy,
spicy.
yeah.
So the combination.
It's really fun to eat too.
Yeah, it's like a sharing plate and.
Big old messy thing.
It's very interesting to me that you're kind of relatively recent to veganism, right? It's within the last 4 years.
Yeah, it's about 4 years. Yeah.
You mentioned in your speech that when I first saw you, that you were in a relationship with a guy who was vegan, right?
Yeah, I was dating him. It was like dating a vegan. So I'm dating a vegan.
That sounds awful.
Yep. I know that.
How do you feel? But really, how do you feel like dating a vegan? I want to hear it from you. I
feel fine.
Between us, we're women. Let's
fine.
talk about it.
No, I mean, for me, I don't really feel close to animals at all.
So my answer would be: you don't have to feel passion for someone or loving someone or connected to someone to decide not to hurt it.
Yeah.
You don't have to be over passionate with animals and obsessed with animals in order to decide that you don't want to give your money to someone who kills them and tortures them. It's very, very simple.
So that's kind of like my opinion.
Yeah, and it's a good approach. I mean, not everyone is so connected with animals. It's okay. You're connected with an animal, though, with a ginger animal.
Yeah, he's cool.
Well, thank you so much for coming over.
It was
and cook with
so
us.
fun. I really liked it. Thank you so much for inviting me.
That was amazing, and thank you also for just all the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's do one of these things.
What, like this?
Yeah.